How to Teach Your Autistic Child to Point, a simple guide for parents. If your child is nonverbal or minimally speaking, teaching them to point with their index finger can be life-changing. Pointing is more than just a gesture. It's communication. It's your child being able to say, "I want that," or "Look at that," without words. And the best part? You can teach this at home using things your child already loves. Here's how. Why pointing matters. Right now, your child might pull you to what they want, grab your hand, or melt down in frustration because they can't tell you what they need. Pointing gives them a voice. It reduces tantrums because they can show you exactly what they want. It builds connection because they can share what interests them. And research shows that kids who learn to point early often develop language skills faster. Start with what motivates your child. You need something your child really wants, not something you think they should want, something they actually care about. Examples: their favorite snack, goldfish, gummies, chips; a beloved toy, bubbles, a stuffed animal, their tablet; something exciting, a light-up toy, a favorite video, swinging. The key is they have to want it badly enough to work for it. Step 1. Show them what pointing looks like. Kids learn by watching. Hold up the item they want. Let's say it's a bag of goldfish crackers. Point at it with your index finger and say simply, "Goldfish, point." Then immediately give them one cracker. Do this over and over. You're teaching them, pointing gets me what I want. Step 2. Help their hand make the shape. Most autistic kids won't just start pointing on their own. That's okay. You're going to gently teach their hand the motion. Hold the goldfish up where they can see it. Take their hand, gently curl their fingers down except for the index finger, and guide their hand to point at the crackers. The second their finger is pointing, even if you're doing all the work, give them a cracker and say, "Yes, point." Repeat this 5 to 10 times. Step 3. Give less help over time. This is called fading. You slowly do less so they do more. Start by guiding their whole hand to point. Then next time, just touch their elbow and see if they extend their finger. Then just tap their arm. Then just hold up the item and wait a few seconds to see if they try on their own. Every time they get closer to pointing by themselves, celebrate and give them what they want immediately. Step 4. Make them choose between two things. Once they're starting to get it, add choices. Hold up two things they like, goldfish in one hand, a cookie in the other. Say, "Which one?" Point. Wait a few seconds. If they don't point, gently prompt their hand toward one. As soon as they point, even with help, give them that item right away. Do this at snack time every single day. It becomes a game. Real-world examples of how to practice. At snack time, hold up two snacks. Do you want pretzels or crackers? Point. Wait. Prompt if needed. Give them what they pointed to. With toys, show two toys. Do you want bubbles or your car? Point. Let them choose by pointing. During screen time, before turning on their favorite show, hold the tablet out of reach. Point if you want Daniel Tiger. Prompt the point, then start the video. Reading books. Point to pictures in books. Where's the dog? Point. Guide their finger to the dog. Make it fun. In the store. Do you want the red cup or the blue cup? Point. This teaches them they have a voice in decisions. Playing outside. Look, an airplane. Point to the plane. This teaches pointing to share interest, not just request. What this looks like in action. Let me give you a real scenario. It's snack time. Your child is pulling you to the pantry, getting frustrated because they can't tell you what they want. You grab two options, applesauce pouch and graham crackers. You hold them both up at eye level. You say, "Which one?" Point. You wait 3 seconds. They reach for the applesauce with their whole hand. You gently take their hand, fold down their fingers except the pointer, and guide it toward the applesauce. You say, "Yes, point, applesauce," and immediately hand it to them. They eat it happily. Tomorrow, you do the same thing. But this time, you only touch their elbow, and they extend their finger a little bit on their own. You cheer like they just won the Olympics and give them the applesauce instantly. By next week, you hold up the 2 options and they point with their index finger. No help needed. That's how it works. Slow, steady repetition with things they love. Tips that make this easier. Use the same words every time. Point or which one keeps it simple. Start with just 2 choices. Don't overwhelm them. Make it part of daily routines. Every meal, every snack, every playtime. Build it in. Celebrate every tiny attempt. Even if their point is messy or you had to help a lot, act like it's amazing, because it is. Don't make them point for things they need urgently. If they're thirsty and about to melt down, just give them water. Save pointing practice for when they're calm and motivated. Be patient. Some kids learn this in a week. Some take months. Both are normal. What if my child won't extend their finger? Some kids have trouble with the motor skill of isolating one finger. Try these activities to strengthen that movement. Popping bubbles with just their pointer finger. Playing with a touchscreen tablet. Tapping games that need one finger. Finger painting. Dip just the pointer finger in paint. Playing Where is Thumpkin and other finger songs. Push button toys that need one finger to activate. The more they practice using that finger, the easier pointing becomes. When to get help. If, after a few weeks of consistent practice, your child still isn't making progress, talk to their occupational therapist or speech therapist. They can assess if there's a motor planning issue or if a different communication system like picture exchange or an AAC device might be a better fit right now. But for most kids, pointing can be taught at home with patience and practice. The bottom line: teaching your child to point is teaching them to communicate. It's showing them you have a voice, your choices matter, I'm listening. You don't need fancy therapy equipment. You just need goldfish crackers, their favorite toy, and consistency. Point to things throughout the day. Model it constantly. Gently guide their hand until they can do it themselves. Celebrate every attempt. And watch as frustration turns into communication, one pointed finger at a time. Your child has so much to say. Pointing is how they start saying it.
If you're feeling overwhelmed, I made something for you. Grab my free Calm in the Chaos guide, link in bio.